You ever touch me again and I'll kill you. Finn!
I seen you leaving his flat the other day, Jess.
Vicky, please, just don't say anything.
There is a vacancy here, if you want it.
I've still got a baby though, haven't I? You clearly want one bad enough to go through this, so have mine.
I heard you're not too shy about giving students one-on-one these days.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Hello? Karen Fisher, Charlie's wife.
Tenner each, Sam. Got any action? I'll look around, girls, yeah? Anything you like. Lads, one for you here somewhere. There you go. How much for this one? In the shops, a lot more than you can afford, little man. But here, now today, seeing as I'm a nice guy and you're a mate, let's call it a tenner. All right, £7.
How much do you think I've got?
£5. £5 or your nearest stop. You kidding? No. Go on, get out. Come on, lads, what are you saying? Peep shop, tenner. Come on.
Well, I must admit, I never thought I'd be teaching in a place like this.
Meet me for lunch then?
Yeah?
Well,
what?
you're not going to tell us how terrible this place is, how badly behaved the kids are, how it's just going to bring us down to their level?
Nope.
It could have been worse, I suppose.
Yeah, if we'd been murdered in our sleep, maybe. I'm telling you, it's the kids that suffer. Mum and Dad split up and we end up spending half our time in a skanky hotel.
At least we can get pizza delivered.
You are so easily impressed, it is embarrassing.
But have Ian been trying to call you all last night?
Oh, yeah, I saw as my battery died.
Yeah, it's all right now. Last night it was like she'd lost a limb.
What's that?
Nothing. Just been nice to chat about stuff, that's all.
Well, listen, can we talk about it later? I'm still having flashbacks from last night. I mean, seriously, who lives in a hotel with no satellite?
God, you have it now, don't you?
What are you looking at?
Marcus, I've just been telling Chris how glad I am that you accepted my offer.
You might change your mind when you've heard some of the ideas I've got for this place.
Oh, I suspected you might have some thoughts.
Say about 12-ish. Shouldn't take more than an hour.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but could you just give me a minute?
Sure.
I'll see you later. I'll catch you at lunch, yeah?
So, how did it go?
Well, it was touch and go for a while. Some disaster with a missing phone charger or something. But no, all in all, it was pretty good.
Good.
Actually, there was something I wanted to tell you. Yeah, this hotel, I mean, it's all right for a few nights, but what with the kids staying over and my things cluttering up the place?
What are you trying to say, Charlie?
Me and Maria have been talking about me maybe moving into her place.
Well, that sounds like it'll be much more comfortable for you. Very sensible.
Oh, Karen. Karen.
Oi, pick that up.
Come on, sir. What's wrong with you? Hello?
Just keep walking, Jess.
Just because you're in a narky mood, that doesn't mean you have to take it out on me.
What do you expect? I thought you were at least mature enough to keep your mouth shut.
What are you going on about?
Your mate, Vicky. She knows about us. One guess how that could have happened.
Well, I haven't told her.
Do you think I'm stupid?
I didn't, I swear. Chris.
How many times do I have to tell you it is Mr. Mead? And I want you to stay as far away from me as possible.
I didn't tell her, I promise, okay? She saw me coming out of your flat. But she swore she wouldn't say anything.
Yeah? Well, she did. And now she's threatening to tell everyone unless I give her decent grades.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what? I'm starting to think that owning up about this in the first place would have been better than all this. It's doing my head in.
Well, don't worry about it, yeah? I'll sort it.
Anything you like, just let us know, yeah? Tenner each, Sam. Joe, how can I interest you in hardly used, barely even scratch?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's with the jumbo sale? Dad cut off your pocket money or something?
You saying, girls?
Oh, here he is. Sweet boy Stevenson. You on the prowl, are you? Looking for a new boyfriend now, you know I'm not interested.
Shut up.
Oh, what?
One crisp shovelled expertly down her gullet every half a second. Someone ring the Guinness Book of Records. The girl's a world beater.
Oi, yourself, lady. Have you any idea how much saturated fat is in just one handful of these things?
I hate to be a tattletale, but she's had a few more than a handful.
Whatever you eat, the baby eats. And I would rather it wasn't born addicted to E-numbers and processed meat, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Less of the junk food and more veg.
What, like veggie burgers and that? I'm joking. I'm not a total muppet, am I?
Sorry to interrupt. I'll keep it brief. Most of you already know Marcus Kirby. As of today, he's joining the geography department.
Welcome to the gulag. There's a spare shovel over there.
Just come on, Toya.
Ah, yes. I've heard a lot about you from my son, Jonah. You seem to have a real flair for inspiring the children. Can't be easy in a place like this.
Most of them are quite keen, actually. Might have to give them a bit of a nudge sometimes.
Okay. Marcus Kirby. We met before?
Oh, right. John and Ruth's dad.
Yeah.
Heard you were joining us.
You've got a boy here, right?
Yeah, Josh Stevenson, year 11.
Must be a tricky balancing act, knowing when to be their father and when to be their teacher.
Has its moments.
Ruth informed me that Josh was having a few problems recently. Must be tempting to knock a few heads together when it's your child taking stick.
Josh has always been able to handle himself.
Of course, I wasn't inferring that he couldn't. Have a nice day.
What the hell's your problem? Why? Care about other people's problems now, do you?
What are you on about?
I'm on about Mr. Mead. We're supposed to be mates. You promised. Look, we are mates. I didn't mean to say anything, it just came out.
Because you're incapable of keeping your big mouth shut.
No. Because I can't bear failing my coursework on top of everything else.
On top of what else?
It's my dad. He had a stroke and he's in the hospital.
Oh my God, Vic. I'm so sorry.
Look, there's no way that I'd actually grass Mead up. He's all right. And I wouldn't want to hurt you now, would I?
So what's going on at home? I mean, have they said if he's going to be all right or what?
I don't know. It's weird not having him in the house, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, from now on, I will do anything that I can to make it better or whatever, yeah?
Thanks. But unless you're planning on moving in with me, then...
Well, why don't you just come and stay with us?
What?
I'm serious, we've got tons of room. I'll ask my mum. There's no way she'll say no.
So what about climate change?
Climate change. If that doesn't prove geography's relevance to modern life, then what does?
Yeah, but some people don't even believe that that exists.
You sure?
Why it's
I'll do you a special deal.
What it actually is.
What do you think, Ronan?
I think what he said.
You do know you're in an A-level class, yeah? The theory being that you're here because you want to be.
Yeah, look, sorry, I'm listening now, yeah?
You're kidding, right? DVDs.
I was just...
Flogging DVDs while the rest of us were having a discussion. Not only is it extremely rude, it's also no way to learn anything.
I said I was sorry. I won't do it again. Look, ask me a question. I'm listening now.
This isn't a question-answer session, Ronan. Give me the DVDs.
What was all that stuff about treating us like adults?
I'll treat you like one when you act like one.
Fine.
And the rest. Thank you.
Thursday at the latest, please. Oh, Josh. I need a favour. Big one. You know those self-defence classes that Mr. Cuthbert's taking at lunchtime?
The lame, what about them?
Yeah, well, he's off sick. I've been roped into covering for him.
You taking self-defence classes? Obi-Wan Clarkson, is it?
Well, he might not be Jedi material, but I can teach a few kids how not to get their heads kicked in.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, I thought you might come along. Make sure I've got a friendly face there.
This ain't got anything to do with Finn, has it?
This isn't about you for once.
Good, because I know I'm going through some stuff at the minute, but I can take care of myself.
You'll come then, for me?
Yeah, it's not like I've got any friends to hang around with, is it?
Make sure you concentrate, Jonah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right.
Just checking to see if you're still in one piece.
They're a good bunch of children. Ron and Bertie could do with a shift in attitude, mind you. Spent most of the lesson flogging DVDs instead of taking part.
I'll have a word with his form tutor. Guess I want to mention it to him.
The way I see things, education's about a contract, right? The children, their parents, and us. We all enter into this pact, and we make sure that we work together so that the children have the best education possible.
That's what we aim for.
How about fortnightly meetings? The parents, the children, us...
Fortnightly?
Yeah.
We have difficulty getting the parents into this school twice a year.
But a more open dialogue would do wonders. I mean, take Ronan Bertie, for instance, yeah? He broke the contract with me today.
Marcus,
now, if I could sit...
I'm not saying it's a bad idea, and I will find time to sit down and listen to this properly.
What are you doing?
Nothing, I was just...
Listen, about what happened earlier. No hard feelings.
Right. Now we've got all that cleared up, you probably want to give me my DVDs back then.
Actually, I was going to suggest we have a chat about you getting the most out of your education. You, me, your parents. How does that sound?
I just want my DVDs back.
It wouldn't be anything massively formal, and the point is not to get you into trouble.
My DVDs. Can I have them, please?
But I'm sure your parents...
They'll not be interested in anything like that, OK? Look, keep your stinking DVDs. Only worth a tenner anyway.
Run.
Oh, thank you.
Janeece, let me take those for you. Could you do me a favour, please? I need Ronan Bertie's address, please.
Go on, then. Seeing as though he's such a gent.
You're following me, so I'm going to make a crazy leap and assume you want something.
I brought you a present.
Ooh, bribery as well. Must be a big ask.
You know where Vicky MacDonald?
Yeah.
Well, her dad's been taken into hospital.
Oh, really? Oh, poor girl. How's she coping?
She's not. She's a mess. She's in the right state.
Well, thanks for filling me in on that. I'll go and see her this morning, let her know she has some support.
Exactly. Well, that's the thing. She's got our support, right? So I was thinking that maybe she could come and stay with us.
What, for a few days?
Well, what does it matter how long for? I mean, it's not like we're short a room.
Jess, I'm going to say no because I think we've got enough disruption in our family at the moment.
You've just said that you want to help her.
Yes, as a head teacher, I do, and I will. But if I was to take home every lost soul, then we'd soon run out of room, wouldn't we?
Well, Dad wouldn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, but he doesn't get a say in it anymore, does he? Jess!
He's always had an eye for a quick buck.
He's a lad. He wants cash in his pocket, I get it. But not at the expense of his education.
Yeah, well, exams are one thing. But I never had any. I've done all right for myself. You know, people think selling stuff's easy. But they're wrong. It's a skill. And Ronan's got it.
So what is it you do for a living?
I've got my own business. Well, it's a family affair, you know. To be honest with you, I was hoping that one day Ronan would take it over. Not what you're expecting, right? I bet you thought Ronan's dad was going to be a right loser.
No, not at all. No, it's just that when I mentioned to Ronan about his parents coming into the school, he implied that you weren't the type to bother turning up.
Well, Ronan said that.
Well, I could have misunderstood. I mean...
So I wouldn't bother coming in. Let's just get one thing straight. All I do is bother. I mean, that kid wants for nothing.
I obviously got the wrong end of the stick, which is great. So you'd be up for coming in then, yeah?
You come and see for yourself. That kid needs nothing.
That's really not necessary.
Come on.
OK, start with something simple. Now, can you identify butternut squash?
Have you just made that up?
Can you name me a food rich in iron?
Guinness.
Not taking this seriously.
It's a load of rubbish anyway.
Oh, rubbish, is it? Health of that baby's rubbish.
Women have been dropping sprogs for hundreds of years.
Well, it's hundreds of thousands, actually, but yeah, come on.
Yeah, and they ain't got no poncy books or nosy adoptive parents in their ears every 5 minutes.
Neither do they labour under the misapprehension that a monge, too, is a nasty fungal infection.
Stuck up cow.
Oh, little. Can you get on with it, please?
I don't get it. He's been selling his own stuff. I mean, he begged me for his computer. He loves playing his games. Why would he want to do that?
One day they want a computer, the next they want to trade it in for a bike. I'm sure Ronan doesn't mean any harm.
You know, I just thought he'd got hold of a load of knockoff DVDs or something. You know, saw an opportunity, but why would he want to sell his own stuff?
I've got a son. Same age as Ronan, actually. God knows he does some things I don't understand. Disagrees with me, fights, rebels.
Now, this has got to be about drugs, hasn't it? It's got to be. I mean, if he wants cash, he comes to me. He knows that.
I don't think we should jump to any conclusions, Mr. Burby.
Listen, this is my son we're talking about. He must have sold everything he owns to get this lot. Look at it. And they tell me he's not in some kind of trouble.
Oh, milk, no sugar for me, thanks.
Hey, if your mother catches you in here...
Yeah, she'll go spare as usual. Like I'm not totally immune to it by now.
Go on, then. What's wrong?
Nothing. Except my mother is a robot with no feelings.
Oh, really? And why would you think that, Jess?
Well, because I asked her if Vicky could come and stay, and she said no. Even though Vicky's dad's in hospital and she's living like some sort of orphan.
Is she okay?
No, she's not okay. I told you she's got no human emotion.
I mean, Vicky.
Well, she'd be a lot better if she wasn't going through it on her own, Dad.
Well, it's your mum's decision who stays at the house, Jess.
I know it is, but I promised Vicky. Which is why I was thinking, what about if me and Vicky come and stay with you for a bit when you get a new place?
Oh,
Well, if you don't want me there, Dad.
No, it's just... All right, I'll have word with your mum. We'll come up with something, OK?
I knew you'd fix it.
Right. Just give me what you got then.
Tenner?
Have fun, did you? Robbing me blind.
You guys are dead lucky, do you know that? Most children are stuck in stuffy classrooms with boring geography teachers droning on. But you get to go out there and see everything for yourself.
Everything like?
Everything we cover in urban geography, we can find in the town where we live.
Well, I don't really think empty crisp packets and dog turd counts as urban geography, sir.
Urban geography is about where and how we live. The houses we live in, the factories we work in, the hills we walk our dogs in over weekend. Now, if you can take those cameras...
What do you think you're doing?
Well,
Is he part of the project too, sir?
My dad said you went round to see him. What gives you the right here? How about just keeping your nose out?
why don't you have a look out the window and make notes of anything that catches your eye, OK? Thank you.
Yeah.
I told you I thought it would be beneficial if we sat down with your parents...
And I said I wasn't interested.
No. You said they weren't interested. I thought that maybe if we...
You think you're so clever, don't you? Well, stick to the teaching, because you don't know anything about me or my parents.
Your father's worried sick about you. We found a load of cash under your mattress.
What?
What's going on, Ronan?
You just stay out of it, yeah?
Just wanted to get my teaching schedule for next week.
Janeece has a copy of those, you know.
I just spoke to Jess. She says that you and her had a bit of a bust-up this morning.
I might have known she'd go running to her knight in shining armour for backup.
Seems to me she generally wants to help out her friend.
If I've said no, it's for the good of the family. And despite all her pouting, she knows that.
Does she?
Yes, she does.
Then why did she ask if her and Vicky can come and live with me?
She wants to live with you?
That's what she says, yeah. I didn't give her an answer. I thought I should speak to you first.
Oh, that's very considerate of you, Charlie. Brilliant. You cheat, you betray the family, and yet you come up smelling of roses, and I'm left to take the blame for everything. That's great.
I'm sorry, Karen. Maybe I could try and, I don't know, have a word with her.
We need to talk about Ronan Burley now.
Could you just give us a minute,
No,
please, Marcus?
it's fine.
No, we haven't finished our conversation. What did you want to say about Ronan?
I think there's something serious going on. Whatever he's involved in is much bigger than a few dodgy DVDs.
Well, you did insist on doing everything your way. So, whatever it is, I think you better sort it out, Marcus.
Understood.
I need cash. I thought I could get what I needed by flogging all my stuff, but I'm still short.
Why are you so desperate?
Right, what's going on? I'm leaving. I'm getting out of Rochdale for good. Thanks to your dad, it looks like I'm going today.
Hiya. You ready to go to the canteen?
Not now, Ruth.
But I thought you said we'd have lunch together.
I really don't have time.
Dad?
Sweetheart, please. When we're at school, I can't be your dad all the time. I have to be a teacher as well.
You could do both before.
I know, but that was different. Look, I think we both have to accept that things have to change now we're here.
But...
Ruth, find some friends your own age, instead of hanging around your old man all the time.
I thought you liked it when we hang around together.
I do, but right now I really have to find someone. Just give the friend thing a chance, okay? For me. Yeah?
Why are you giving Ronan so much grief? No one asked you to go and see his dad.
I'm trying to help him, Jonah.
No, you're assuming you know what's best for him without asking what he thinks. Just like you do with me.
Like I do with you.
You follow me to this school without asking.
I took this job so we see more of each other.
Yeah, and I came here so we wouldn't. You never asked what I want.
I didn't know you felt so strongly.
Because you've never asked. You know what? Me and Ronan got something in common. Both our dads just don't know when to leave us alone.
Mr. Burley wants the best for his son. And so do I.
Of course. Because you're never wrong, are you, Dad?
Step across
cross to the hip and throw you down, right?
Right. Who wants to learn a bit of self-defence?
Can't it just teach us how to karate chop?
Now, you're not here to learn how to kick somebody's head in. You're here to learn how to respect other people.
Respect? What's that got to do with self-defence?
Because if you respect other people, Lauren, you might not have to use some of the stuff that I'm going to show you.
Boring.
Now, some of you are going to be more vulnerable than others.
Like who?
Well, people that are a bit different.
Different how?
Well, different in different ways. People might think that you're different, Lauren, because you've got dark hair.
Yeah, they'll be a little bit mad.
Or they might say that you're different, Amy, because, well, because,
Are you just going to go around the class insulting everyone, sir?
No, I'm saying that it doesn't matter if you're different. It doesn't give anyone the right to pick on you. Now, you take Josh, for example. Now, just because Josh is...
Just because he's what?
Yeah, what is he, sir?
curly-haired. Shut up.
I need all the information you have on Ronan Burley's family situation. Anything at all. I thought maybe you have some files or...
Files?
Yeah.
Don't need no files, mate. It's common knowledge. It's one of the Burleys.
What Burleys?
I know plenty about that lot. If you would have asked me earlier, I could have saved you from going round there.
Josh, come and show us how it's done, eh? Who else?
Me, sir.
Lauren. Now, go easy on her, Josh. We don't want anyone getting hurt, do we? OK. Let's try with someone else.
Me, sir.
Amy. It's all right to try this time. Well done, Amy.
This school's full of scumbags who don't pay the debt.
Never mind that. My dad's been looking for you.
Yeah, I'll send him a postcard.
Oh, wait! Are you sure about this? It's not someone you can talk to.
Joe, it's cool. I know my dad, right? If I want to get away from him, then I need to really get away.
But leave it.
I've been thinking about this for ages. I know what I'm doing. I've been planning and saving. I thought I had more time, but today's as good a day as any.
You're gonna be all right.
We're fine.
This is so embarrassing. Can I just go?
Look, I know I said this wasn't about you and Finn.
What, you lied?
No. I just think you should be able to stick up for yourself. Just give it another try, yeah?
Why have you always got to make things worse for me?
Son. Why don't we go home, eh? Hello, son. Why don't we go home, eh? You can tell me all about it. What's all the cash for? You in some kind of trouble? Is it gambling? Drugs? I mean, me and your mum are really worried about you.
I'm leaving Rochdale.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. That's what I needed the money for. Can't be around you anymore.
Get in the car.
No, I said I was leaving and I meant it. I can take care of myself.
Oh, what, by living off the cash you got from selling the gear I bought you? That's really looking after yourself, isn't it?
I can't be you want me to be. I'm sorry.
It's not good enough. Now get in the car.
Calm down, please.
You're my son, don't you get it? Hey, you don't walk away from me.
Mr. Burley, can you let him go now, please? Can you let him
you'll
go?
be happy, would you? Seeing your boy turn his back on you.
No, it would break my heart, but at least I would try and understand what he was trying to tell me.
Daddy, right?
You're not taking that boy anywhere!
And who's gonna stop me, eh?
Looks like that's gonna be me.
Don't you ever come between me and my boy again!
Get off this property!
You heard him.
What the hell's going on here?
Let me handle this, Karen. Ronan, with me. Now.
What was that all about?
Don't ask me. You lot, back inside now, please.
Right, everybody, the show's over.
I feel I'm responsible for all of this.
That's because you are responsible.
Your father told me he hopes that you'll be taking over the family business soon.
Yeah, if you can call it a business. More like robberies, drugs, GBH, whatever, really. It's just not me. I can't get into all that. He just doesn't listen. Thinks he knows best the whole time.
And you'll be willing to leave Rochdale to get away from all of that?
I don't have a choice. My cousin Jack is a year older than me, doing 20 years for armed robbery. If I don't get away, that'll be me.
You could have told someone.
And what would they have done? Gone round to my house and seen how lucky I am to have a dad that gives me everything?
Now that I know the real situation, I can help.
I need to be out of here by the end of the day.
Okay, fine. Give me till then, yeah?
I'll stick around till the end of school. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing you can do is going to stop me leaving tonight.
You owe me an explanation.
I know, but can we do it later, please? I'm on a bit of a tight deadline.
Now, Marcus.
I came to you for help earlier. You told me to deal with it.
If I'd known Ronan selling DVDs would spiral into a riot, I think I would have paid a little bit more attention.
It's my problem. I made a mess. I'll clear it up.
Should have kicked his head in.
Well, the best way to deal with trouble is to stay calm. There are lots of ways of sticking up for yourself, you know.
It is like she's a child. It's worse, actually. It's like she's a teenager. She is a teenager.
Ooh, don't anger it.
You've got flaming cheek, haven't you?
Maybe we should go.
No, it's just starting to get interesting.
I've got cheek, have I? Why is that?
Well, it occurs to me, I'm looking after the baby's health now. You, when the baby's born.
Yeah. The fact that both the baby and the NHS obesity statistics will be eternally grateful.
We can all do a bit of research. How come you didn't tell me about your John? Gone bust last year. A little birdie told me.
That has got absolutely nothing to do with our ability to raise a baby.
Just because you know what a courgette looks like, it don't make you a good parent. You know what? I think it's about time me and you had a chat. Don't you? Come on.
I was really enjoying that.
Oh, yeah, and before you ask, I do know what a courgette looks like.
You all right? Must be a new record. Getting into a fight with a parent on your first day.
Not the first time I've taken a punch.
Oh, I'll bet.
Still, it was hardly surprising. It was only a matter of time before Kev Burley had to stick his oar in. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ronan's a good kid, but the family in and out of prison every 5 minutes.
You're saying the school knew about Ronan's family situation and did nothing about it?
What are we supposed to do? Can't go around poking your nose into a family's business just because they're a bad lot. Anyway, Ronan keeps clear of all that.
He's been trying to. Mr. Burley thinks it's time Ronan got involved in a family business, and Ronan thinks his only option is to leave Rochdale.
When did all this kick off?
Round about the time I started poking my nose in.
Well, at the end of the day, it's his life. We'll never know what goes on behind closed doors.
So I should just sit back and do nothing? Let Ronan leave everything behind, even though I know it's not the best thing for him?
You're here to guide Ronan as best you can. I know it sounds harsh, but at some point you've just got to trust that he makes the right decision.
OK. You can ask me anything you like, and I promise to give you an honest answer.
Same here.
And if there is anything that either of us think is, you know, incompatible with child rearing, we address those questions calmly, sensibly, like adults.
Seems fair enough to me. OK, I'll start. Did you and John almost get divorced?
Yes, we did. And it was a very hard time. But, you know, we got through it, and I think we've come out the other side stronger than ever. My turn.
Shoot.
Father of the baby. Did he look like he may have had a family history of heart disease and/or glaucoma?
Well, it was dark, and I'd had more than a sniff of sherry.
Fine, fine. Well, you know, we'll greet any genetic mutations as a pleasant surprise. Right, your turn.
Was you addicted to tranquilizers?
Next question.
But you...
Next question, please.
Finn, I just want to say you either be my mate or you don't. It's your choice. I don't need so-called mates who just don't accept me for who I am. And for the record, I don't fancy you.
Then why were you sharking me all summer?
You what?
What, don't deny it.
We was mates. I weren't just hanging round with you so I could jump on you. Get over yourself.
Never. Do you reckon Jess Fisher would go out with me?
No.
Why not?
Because she's the fittest girl in school and you wash your hair once a month.
Can you just wait outside the classroom quietly, please?
Look, haven't you ever done anything that you just felt really ashamed of? And even though it was over, you didn't want to talk about it because it just made you feel awful and guilty, like you'd let everybody down.
Yeah, of course I have.
Look, I know I'm an interfering cow, but I am going to love this baby, Janeece. And nagging, it's just my way.
You nagging's the only thing that's going to get us both through this in one piece.
Oh, that's sweet.
To tell you the truth, this whole pregnancy is scaring the crap out of me.
Oh, me too.
Look, you don't have to tell me about the pills.
Thank you.
But if you're not going to do a truth, you're going to have to do a dare.
Hey, Dad. Did you get a chance to speak to Mum? Did she go mad when you told her that I'm moving out?
Shut the door, Jess.
Okay.
By all means, you can come and live with me if that's what you want, love. You and Vicky, I'd love to have you.
Great. So what's the problem then?
Well, it's no problem. It's just that I need to tell you something first. When your mother and I split up, it wasn't because we fell out of love or what happened with your sister. Well, it was, but...
Just say it, Dad.
I had an affair.
An affair? Why didn't you tell us? Why didn't Mum tell us?
Because she thought you and Harry had been through enough already.
Oh.
And I'm going to be moving in with her very soon.
Her being your fancy piece.
Her being Maria. And it's not just some fling, love.
So, sorry, let me just clear this up. You leave us for another woman.
Oh, I didn't leave you.
So you lie. And you tell the truth because you're forced to.
I know. I should have told you the truth before. No more lies, I promise, all right? And I'm going to tell Harry everything as well.
No, Dad, I'll do it.
No,
Save you a job.
Jess.
Almost forgot this. I never thought I'd be taking souvenirs from this place, but here I am. I don't know why I'm getting so sentimental.
Maybe because you'll miss this place.
I guess that means you haven't come up with a grand plan, though.
There's no easy answer here. I can't give you a foolproof solution because there isn't one. So that's it, hmm? You're just going to run away?
Better than jail. Better than spending my life thieving.
Probably. But listen to the practicalities here for a second, yeah? You're too old for foster care, and the only job you're likely to get will be minimum wage with no hope of anything better.
I don't have a choice.
I didn't ask, what do you want to do with your life?
You what?
Well, when I was your age, I wanted to lose my virginity and win a Nobel Prize. Not necessarily in that order.
It's stupid.
More stupid than wanting to win a Nobel Prize instead of playing centre forward for England?
You're gonna think I'm daft.
Doubt it. Go on.
I want to be an estate agent.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I might as well work for my dad. At least he's an honest criminal. I don't want to be what everyone said I was going to be. I'm just another thug.
I know. But you still have choices. Difficult ones, but still choices.
And choosing between my family and my gut isn't much choice. You think I should go back and speak to him, don't you?
Has to be your decision. But you owe it to yourself to be sure.
Will you come with me?
Right. Is this strictly necessary?
I don't want my kid being brought up by someone who don't stick to a word.
OK, stop laying on thick.
I could rule the world with a girl like you on my arm.
What's up with your face? Trapped wind?
I wish.
Oh, get off! I'm a married man, you mad spot.
Grab your coat, Granny. I think you've just pulled.
Right, mate, come on. Put your right leg right across me there. Right. Go. There you get in the hang of that. Get used to that, mate. That, Mr. Clarkson.
Finn, I didn't expect to see you two in here.
Thought I could do with some practice.
I've got to go. See you later.
Am I missing something? He was taking the mick out of you this morning. What, now you're best mates again?
I told him he didn't need to treat me any different than what he did before. I'm still me.
Good for you, son.
I'll catch up. I'm going to be a bit late home, so can you look after Ruth, please?
No problem.
I'll be as quick as I can. I'll catch up. I'm going to be a bit late home, so can you look after Ruth, please?
No problem.
I'll be as quick as I can.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure Ronan's okay, and I'll see you at home.
Jonah. If you don't want me to be here, I won't stay.
Dad, I'm sorry about all that stuff I said earlier.
Don't be. I brought you up to have opinions for yourself. Maybe it's about time I started listening to them.
You can have one. So, I've been thinking. Till the baby's born, I'll give you permission to nag me as much as you like. You know, keep a proper eye on me. And I think the best way to do that is if I'm moving with you and John. What do you reckon, Ruby?
I'm sorry about your dad. I know what it's like to be stuck in the middle of your parents. Your dad didn't have an affair though, did he? Are you upset? I just wish people would be upfront with me. That's what makes me upset, the lies. Tell me about it. My dad said we'd spend more time together while he was working here. But all he's done all day is tell me he's too busy. So? So I'm stuck in this hellhole and my dad doesn't even want to talk to me. What am I supposed to do now? Make some friends of your own. Walk me home. Why? Aren't you allowed to cross the road on your own? Something like that.
Hey, gorgeous. Listen, will you go out with me? Just one date, you won't regret it.
Ask me another day, yeah?
Well, I need to know now.
Hey, love.
I'll deal with this. I knew you'd come back.
I'm here for Ronan.
Now, it doesn't matter what crap these teachers fill your head with. You're a Burley, all right? You know you are.
I haven't changed my mind, Dad. I don't want to work for you.
With? You're going to work with me. Partners, remember? You know, just like that thing tonight we spoke about.
Until I get banged up. I've seen it, Dad. You ruin lives.
All right. All right, if that's what you want, then you don't have to work with me.
Oh, seriously?
Serious. But let's be honest here, eh? I mean, you're not exactly blessed in the brains department, are you? What are you going to do for the rest of your life? Sell DVDs?
No one ever ended up in hospital because I sold them a DVD. That's the difference.
You know what? You go off and be whatever you want to be. You know, go on a dole, see if I care. Go off and be some low-paid office boy worker if that's what you want to do, if that fits your little moral code. But don't come crying to me when it all goes wrong.
You've got a chance here to make things right with your son. You said to me this morning...
I know what I said. Look at me, Ro. I want you by my side.
By your side? You just want to control me. I need my stuff.
You're ungrateful. You ain't going anywhere, I promise you that.
I knew it. You'll never change, will you?
You leave this house, you ain't ever coming back.
Bye, Dad.
Let him go.
Why don't you come back to mine tonight? We can think about something more permanent in the morning.
No, this is my home. It's not going to drive me away. Give me your phone.
We could go back to the school and maybe sit down and try and see if we can work something.
Police, please.
Well, if you're here to give me official notification of your moving out...
I'm not. I did talk to Dad about it before, but... Well, it turns out that...
You okay, Jess?
Do you know who she is?
Who?
Dad's girlfriend.
Your father and I agreed.
Yeah, well, I think he figured it'd be difficult to keep her a secret when I moved in. And she's cooking breakfast every morning.
The sky was the blankest.
Might have been a bit of a problem. You okay?
No. I don't know. I just wish you'd have told me. So does Harry.
I thought...
I understand why you didn't. I just wish that you didn't think you had to protect me from stuff.
Would it all be so clear if
I'm sorry I didn't see how difficult things were for you.
and the silence restored?
Look, I've been thinking about Vicky. And I had a chat with her dad's carer, and you're right. She does need some support. So if you want to ask her to stay, you can.
Really?
Oh, that's... unless you're, moving.
No. I'm not going anywhere.
Why don't you give her a call?
Okay.
A cargo lies in our laps. The weight is so heavy, and this is all we know. Our message will need a ship to travel across oceans that can otherwise be crossed.
You don't have to stay, you know.
The police said they call when your father's in custody. Until they do, I'm staying put.
It's gonna be weird, just me and my mum in the house.
I'm not gonna pretend that this is how I thought it was gonna end, but I'm proud of you.
Proud of a grass. It's one thing you don't do. But now that I've done it, I feel good. I feel like I can do anything I want. How does that work, eh?
Do you want to?
You do it.
Marcus Kirby. Yes. Thank you.
Well?
Let's get you home.
Hear it through the ceilings and through the night. Those sweet sounds of silence till morning light. Hear it through.
Thanks for this, Mrs. Fisher.
No problem. Glad to have you.
I was thinking about putting Vicky in Bexy's room. If that's all right.
It's fine. Absolutely. You make yourself at home.
I'll bring round the rest of my stuff tomorrow if that's all right.
There's more?
Hi.
Come on in.
Thank you. Do you think I helped at all? Or did I just make things worse for the boy?
I think you did all you could. And Ronan got some support, and that can't be a bad thing.
I was out of my depth, Karen.
Actually, I'd say for a first day, it went very well. All I've been hearing is Mr. Kirby this, Mr. Kirby that.
Really?
I'm sorry I had to cancel our afternoon meeting, but it's been one of those days. Been a few of those lately. You ought to be grateful you got a clean mug. Or cleanish.
Don't worry. I know how hard it is when you're going through a separation.
Actually, I don't usually talk about my private life at school.
We're not in school.
No, I suppose we're not.
It's hard. It'd be strange if we didn't feel lost.
Thanks. Actually, there's quite a few things going on at the moment.
Right, well, I better,
Before you do, what happened to Ronan today showed up some holes in the pastoral care system.
Well, that's fair to say.
I'd like to hear your views about fixing them.
How about, tomorrow lunchtime?
Excellent.
I've got a good set of ears, so you know where to find me.
Thanks, Marcus.
Always be a mystery. I'd be lost in daydreams constantly. Out of reach, strung out like yesterday. Close your eyes and watch me drift away.
The cute jeans, isn't it?
Everything okay?
Yeah. Well, thanks again, Mrs. Fisher.
When we're in the house, it's Karen. And you don't need to keep thanking me.
Okay. Oh. Do you like it? Cute.
Yeah. I've never seen you wearing this. Right? Do you want to wear it?
I can borrow it.
Don't think I will.
Trying something tonight at mine. You up for it?
Yeah, I'm in. Totally.
But you want to get yourself into drugs, Lauren, then fine.
Don't expect me to hang around with you.
He's a right laugh, is your John. Told a joke last night. Talk about funny.
Never realised I was that funny.
No, neither did I.
Leave him alone!
She's practically conducted a drugs deal on school property, and you've allowed it to happen.
Who brought the drugs into school?
Sam did. It was Amy, sir.
We're off to the jungle next tonight as our brand new series takes us back to the heart of the lost land of the tiger. Then at 10, all new drama as season 4 of Mad Men continues.